Alright guys, welcome back. Well, this isn't a video I've ever wanted to make, and it's pretty embarrassing making, but I have to make it. Basically I almost blew up my account today. I lost $300 almost on just a bad trade. It seems like I keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, getting into these trades too early, and buying calls basically at the high point of the morning, thinking it's gonna rip up, and it totally reverses. And today it caught me. I was trying to basically hold out, but I could only hold out for so long before I had to just take the loss. So I did wait longer than yesterday. Yesterday I was down $100, well $90. Monday I was up $50, and then today just it's basically a really big loss for my account. I'm basically back to square one. So I'll go over the trade, and that's just about it for now. So here is basically pre-market on Apple. I had roughly $800 in my account, and I'm gonna make this video quick. Just gonna fast forward to so here's the open. Here's the 1 minute candles and the 5 minute candles. So I'm watching this thing, and it has good upward momentum off out of the gate. I didn't want to get in right here. I wanted to at least wait for 5-10 minutes in to see really where the moving averages were going to pan out. So here we go. We're going up and down, and I'm just keeping an eye on this, just to see where it would be a good entry point, because I have all the moving averages are so close on the 1 minute. You have your 100, your 50, the VWAP, and my 9 moving average. So we're back above 500, so I'm thinking it's going to be in an upward trend today. But boy, was I wrong. Alright, so I'm getting very interested in this right now. First 5 minute candle is green. Second 5 minute candle is green. We're over 500. We're at 505. And I was looking at the 525 calls. I wanted to get two contracts. That's my big mistake. I should start, because I have such a small account, if I could afford 2 contracts, I should make 2 trades a day, 1 contract each. I should make 1 contract, that way if I lose, my loss won't be as big. And if I do have a loss, then I have an opportunity to get into another contract and possibly make that back plus some. So I still don't want to get in this thing yet. It's 9:35. I have the option, the call that I want to get into, up on the screen and ready. So man, this thing is going, and I wait. Like, alright, that's about to pull back, so let me wait. So if this could break out above, because we're above all the moving averages. So I'm not even thinking this thing's overextended and it's going to pull back and reverse and go downward for the day. So right there, I want to get in. So I place my order. Hang on. I think I placed a limit order for 385. So this is a 5-cent spread. No, for 380, I'm sorry. So I don't get filled on the bid. The ask is 385. And my natural reaction right now was to cancel this. And I had time. I had time to cancel it, but I waited. I ended up getting filled because this thing, as you can see, it pulled back. So this is where it went horribly wrong. I got filled at 380 because this red candle, because this thing decided to reverse on me. Now all the moving averages are way down here, so I'm not too worried about it. I know I'm going to see some more red. And man, this apple just plays out, or these calls just as fast as you could make money, you could lose money just as fast. So I'm down $10. I'm not going to sell there. I'm just going to hold. Down 26, 20. Just waiting and waiting. I hate buying and then I'm instantly in the red. Every time I make money is when I buy during the uptrend. I catch the right order, it gets filled right away, and it's instantly going up, and I sell quick. That's usually what happens as soon as this starts to happen. Now I've held twice, two other times where it went horribly wrong on me, and I held for like an hour, and it ended up coming failing and then curling back up, and I at least broke even or made my money back, or made a little bit profit. I think one time I made $15. I was down 300. But I'm just holding. So basically, this is where I'm starting to get worried. So I basically bought almost at the high of day. Let's just fast forward. So I'm sorry about this whole bar down here with the play, and it's hard to see my P&L on the right, but I'm down $50. And I could have, so here I'm having high hopes. I could have just cut it there, but you know what? I started to get greedy. So these things get, also, the time decay on these happens so fast. So I bought in, and the price of these options, as soon as they drop and it goes back up, they're worth so much less. So basically I got in right here. Right now, so I probably got in around 507.43, I would say. Right now the stock price is 507.73. It even hit 97, so above what I got in at. And as you can see down here, the P&L, I'm still negative $21. So this thing, for me to make money, I think it needs to go to over 508. I don't know if the time decay, the theta, is eating away at this thing really fast. But right now I'm like, alright, this is looking pretty good. Then it goes red on me. Down $45. Down 51. Man, this thing just, as soon as it starts dropping below that moving average. Now this is where, now I'm down over $100. This is where I start getting kind of mad, and I'm like, screw it. I don't care if I lose it all. I'll hold this thing to the end of the day. Take my stop is all out the window. All I'm thinking is I'm down $90 yesterday. Now I'm down another 100. I need to make some of this money back. And that doesn't happen. Down 145, 177. I'm still holding because I'm still mad. Now I'm just revenge trading. Now I'm down 200. I'm thinking that I'm going to catch a break right here and it's going to pop back up. But it does for a second, but I'm still down too much to to call it quits. At this point, you're like, all right, why would I sell on the green candles going up with these solid green candles when it could just keep going up? Why am I going to sell now? Still, look at these. Still really nice candles. And now I'm down 135, 130. I'm still down over $100. And it's still way below where I got in at. So now I'm like, oh man, I'm screwed. I end up pausing. 151. I mean, this is so tough for me with a small account. But I'm learning what not to do. I shouldn't be buying these contracts and using my full account. I mean, not my full account, but close enough. It was over a $700 position, so. So I'm down 170. Now I'm thinking, do I just hold this thing through the day and see what if it curls back up like it usually does, or what do I want to do? I'm kind of stuck. Oh, and then it fast forwarded. So let me get to what happened. I paused the video, right? This thing ends up dropping all the way to the 200 moving average on the 1 minute candle, on the 1 minute chart. I said, if it's going to break this 200 moving average, then I'm going to sell a market order. And of course, it just broke through that and I sold. And then I forgot I was paused. So this thing ends up dropping hard. I'm like, maybe we get a bounce off here. No. Maybe we get a bounce off here. No. Maybe we get a bounce off here. It breaks through this 200. I'm like, if it breaks through that, then it's the downward potential is unlimited. I don't know what will happen. So bam. So there we go. So here's the 1 minute chart. As soon as it broke through this 200 moving average, I sold it for a $288 loss. Alright, let's pause this. So I am so up and down with this account. I went from 500 to 600 to in the 7, 8, all the way almost to $900. And now between yesterday and today, I'm basically at my starting point. I'm at a fresh start right now. I'm back to where I started when I deposited money. So I almost doubled the account, but that's the downside of trading options, especially when I'm using my full account. That's like someone with a $25,000 fully funded account buying 2 call options that are worth $25,000. I almost took like a 40% hit today. So I didn't want to make this video, but I'm gonna make all the good parts of trading and the bad parts of trading. I'm gonna show it all. So that's where I stand as of today. And I mean, when it comes down to it, I'm not super mad because, like I said, this is really just a practice account that I'm trying to grow, but I was doing so good. I mean, I could afford to lose this full account. It's not going to hurt me. But it took me so long and so many trades to get to that $900 to just be to just move backwards and start at square one again is tough to do. But you know what? I'm going to keep moving forward, and I'm learning from all of my bad trades. I think I'm learning. So I will be back at it tomorrow. And if I do decide to trade Apple again, I'm just going to do one contract at a time. That way, if I lose some on one contract, I could try to make some on another contract, and my loss won't be so big, unless I lose on two contracts separately. But that's going to be it for today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.